I mean, obviously, that was just absurd, just the whole experience. We were shooting these weird twos that we're not comfortable shooting. But, to their defense, I haven't worked on an offense against three players. So give Sexton a lot of credit. They're a really good team. We just had to get out of there with a win.
Laura Britt alongside Clement Townsend, and that was Richard Pitino on playing Alabama 5-on-3 to close out the game. He obviously didn't prepare for this. He said that himself. But Alabama outscored Minnesota 30-22 over that final 10-minute stretch, Clement. What on earth was Minnesota doing on offense and defense? Do you think they were trying to take it easy on them?
I don't think they were trying to take it easy. It just throws off your rhythm when you know the defending team, the opposing team, only has three players on the court. Right, but you never watch film of three guys.
Three players, that's my point.
Absolutely.
So
and he said they were taking these weird twos. As a college player or as a basketball player, period, your natural instinct is to take like a high percentage shot. So nobody's guarding you from the three-point line. A lot of times they were taking a couple dribbles in to take a closer shot from the free throw line, and it wasn't going. And it's like you kind of trying to force things because you feel like nobody's really guarding you, and it's just not a natural flow. It just disrupted your natural flow and your natural rhythm, and it showed for Minnesota. On the other hand, when they were playing defense, I mean, you can see Sexton just in transition is like a one-man fast break. I mean, this guy is a one-and-done player. He is a stud on offense. He is so fast with the ball in his hand. So everybody was saying, if you're Minnesota and you have a two-person advantage, why don't you just keep one guy on the offensive end? Then you would still have four guys on defense, which would be one more player than Alabama has. You can still double team the basketball, and whenever you get the rebound, just throw it the length of the court to the guy who's cherry picking. Hello, Richard Pitino, but you can understand it's just such a bizarre situation that you never think that you will be in, one that I'm sure these players have never been in before, so you don't know how to execute, you don't know how to run your offense. But at the end of the day, all that matters is that you get a W. And they pulled it out.
That is the truth. And we heard Tim Doyle say this all kind of escalated really quickly.
Yep.
And so to Richard Pitino's, to give him a little bit of credit, this all just happened very quickly.
Right.
And your players are out there going, what the heck's going on? You got three Alabama guys out there. So it was a bizarre situation, one that we've never seen before. We were watching alongside with you guys at home, just screaming at our screen.
Because it all happened in the second half, and yes, you can call a timeout, but it's still hard to get everybody on the same page during a timeout. It's not like you had the halftime break. I mean, 5 guys get ejected, then one guy fouls out, then he's injured, and all of a sudden we got a two-man advantage. Is this hockey? We got a two-man advantage?
Power play.
Wow.